begin, take your mini ball and slide that behind the sacrum snugly, not under you, but right behind the back. And if you're new to deep core work and more of a functional way, and especially in this particular position, you may find it's also helpful to set a second mini ball between the thighs or place a foam yoga block or a rolled hand towel between the knees. That engagement of the legs is not only going to help the hip flexors to calm down, but it's going to help that true line of the inner core from the arch of the foot up the inner thigh into the pelvic floor to really truly activate. I'll be using a block today. And so sitting nice and tall on your sitting bones, think about those bathroom muscles of the pelvic floor. Without rounding your spine, exhale, press your sacrum into the ball, feeling beneath the lower navel, kind of a deeper activation or contraction. One hand weight into each hand, and if you don't have hand weights or you feel like you're not at a point to use them today, by all means, just working without the hand weights and keeping the alignment as necessary for good core work, you're going to notice and feel the difference instantaneously. So again, keeping the chest off the navel, sacrum presses in towards the green ball, engage on the block, let's ride it back to about 45 degrees, chin is down. Nice job. Grab your hand weights, and now arms are going to come up shoulder height, elbows stay shoulder height, bicep curl 1. Now no rounding, the hand weight is too heavy or the load is too heavy. Keep the shoulders plugged back without arcing, ribs are in line with the hips. Pelvic floor is strong, exhale curl, inhale extend, 1 degree bend in the elbow, exhale curl, inhale extend. You should feel an increased load on your deep core every time you curl. Keep your elbows at shoulder height, chin is down. Pelvic floor engages, it's easy to try to rely on all of your over-dominant, large, bulky muscles. 5 more. Nice job, let's slide it out to T now. Shoulders slide down, chin is down. Exhale, bicep curl 2. Elbows are out at shoulder level. Keep breathing. So really noticing obliques now. 5 more. Imagine pulling in on resistance bands. 2 more. Last one. Nice job, arms scoop down, slight grab under the thighs, bring yourself up slowly, move the block, let's take 3 breaths here. Roll it up slow. And now again, I'm going to encourage you to place that block again, especially for this next one, boxing. We're going to be boxing with hand weights today, but if you feel like it's too much and too confusing, just bring your arms to a nice fist position like you're going to freehand box. Sit bones are into the floor. Exhale, pelvic tilt. Bring your arms up in front and then bend your elbows. And you can bring the arms all the way together, otherwise about shoulders distance. With a continuous nice grip on that hand weight, no motion in the lower body. It's all going to be a torso motion. So keeping your sacrum nice and steady on the ball, we're going to have little micro turns all the way back to 45 and then little micro turns all the way back up. So the challenge is to keep the pelvis steady and move only in the torso. So it is a little bit of a psoas, hip flexor, and pelvic kind of detachment stretch as well, but let's keep it in the core and no sloppy motions. The arms move with the torso rather than the arms moving against the torso. We'll try 5 times up and back, and you'll notice a good challenge here probably after the first one. So elbows are up at shoulder level or just slightly underneath them. Pelvic tilt, keep the spine long, hug on your block. Deep breath in, pelvic floor contracts, deep breath out. Deep breath in, let's box it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep moving the whole trunk. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, back 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, back 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. Move your trunk, your rib cage, not just your arms. Nice job. Sit nice and tall. Exhale, pelvic tilt. Inhale, 45 degrees. Elbows come up shoulder level. Exhale, push forward. Inhale, pull back. Notice how I'm trying to lift my elbows rather than drop them down. Exhale, forward. Breathe into your ribs rather than your belly. Chin is down. Two more. Last one. Palms turn in, lift with your trunk, drop it down, move your block, little bound angle or shooting star, release forward. Roll it up slow. Legs come together, last set series. We don't have to do a lot to make a big difference. And again, the arms are an extension of the core. Lift your chest off your navel, pelvic tilt, grab your hand weights loosely but firmly. Dropping the arms, dropping the shoulders, arms come out in front. Let's bring it back. No rounding in the body. All right, we're gonna go double and then single. So inhale, arms come up. Exhale down, pelvic floor. Inhale, one arm. Exhale down, inhale the opposite. Exhale down. Inhale, double. Exhale, keep that pressure into the sacrum. Inhale and exhale. My arms can only come as high as I can keep my arm moving independent in the shoulder socket. The second I start to round, throw the weight, or arc, I've gone too far. Shoulders do not lift with the motion. Breathe wide into your rib cage. Single, single, double. Most of the core exercises I was exposed to were all flailing body parts. So I was confusing movements being really difficult for being a good workout. Let's do 2 more sets. Pelvic floor. Last one. Let's just do a quick boxing here in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up. Release the weights down. Move your block. Move yourself slightly forward so the ball is at the lower back now. Exaggerating that lordotic curve. If you tend to have more of a flat back, this is both going to be slightly challenging and very much necessary. Bend and extend the arms overhead. Exaggerate the arc. Breathe here. Feel your ribs lift off your pelvis now. Your head relax. Your arms and shoulders bury themselves. Focus on breathing wide and volume as you exaggerate and calm your lower back. Slide your arms down the mat to honor your shoulders, using your arms slightly. Roll yourself up the ball. So now the ball is behind the chest. Cactus arms, and now exaggerate that forward motion of the chest. Again, if you do any sort of sitting, especially on a couch or at a computer, the back body tends to really round. And although those muscles feel tight or kind of bound, they're overstretched. So we want to try to open them up and also open up the chest muscles, which are very tight and short. Breathe. Arms can slide overhead if you'd like. Go to that place that feels right for the scapula and the shoulder blades, that upper back area. Keep your breath fluid. And then using your hands again for help, just move slightly higher. A couple more good breaths here. You can extend the legs out if you'd like to. You may find at this point that you need a head pillow, and I'll encourage you to honor the neck, that it has a gradual drop behind. And then to come off, bend your knees, roll yourself off, and take the ball now under your sacrum and extend the legs. You can still see my pelvis, I'm pretty sure. And now drop your hips to your left and feel a nice stretch to the groin. Arms can come overhead. So it's almost like you're going to fall off the ball. Reach through your left leg just a little bit more. Reach through your left arm to the right just a little bit more. And then come up on top of the ball and do the same thing on the opposite side. Just a nice hip flexor release. Every little bit counts. And then back to center. Release your arms, knees into the chest. Let your sit bones kind of wiggle themselves free a little bit. And then set your feet to the floor. Open your feet as wide as your yoga mat, arms open to T. Drop your knees to the left. Right knee falls in directly under the hip socket. Lift your head if you need to take a peek. Nice release for the lower back and hip flexors. And then up through center. And then opposite side, not to mention, just want to make sure my blocks are out of the way. A nice release for the hip and knee. And then if you noticed one side was a little tighter or a little bit more unique, just go back to that side. And then back to center. Again, let the lower back spread wide. Give it a nice hug. Soften the folds of your hips. Make that mental connection. And then drop your knees off to one side. Securely use your top hand so there's no neck strain on that up pull. Great job. Every little bit counts. And it's not so much how much you do, but the quality in which you choose to do things. For more information, visit my website at hopecorefitness.com, and I can't wait to practice with you on the mat again. For more information, visit my website, like I said, hopecorefitness.com, or send me a message anytime. From my heart to yours, from my soul to yours, namaste.